Good morning, Internet. This is Alex does Sudokus, and it is Friday the 17th of September 2021, and we're going to do another New York Times hard Sudoku using Snyder notations, where we look for numbers in each of the boxes by scanning them, and if we see two candidates, we'll pencil mark those in. If we see less than two candidates, we've found a number. And if we see more than two candidates, we'll leave them alone. Morning, Jagger. How are you? How did your fusion run go last night? I saw you online last night. Let's see. 3, 3, 3, 4s. Pair of 3s and 4s here because the 3s and 4s are lined up. So that means there's a pair of 6s over here. The 8s are on this column. So the 8s must be locked here. What else is missing? 3, 4, 1, 2. Can't see any 9s. Okay, let's carry on with the 4s. I have a 4 over here, which means there's a pair of 4s down there. 4s over here. 5s. Anything happening on the 5s? Not really, no. 6s are locked up top, but since I have a pointing pair of 6s, it's locked in this cell. And I have another pair of 6s over there. And why is my phone going off? Oh, Ostro just went live doing some art. Maybe we can give her a raid in a second. Once we finish our stream. One thing at a time, kids. Pretty good. Has some tech issues. Oh, the other day was sorted out. Rambush Super. What kind of tech issues did you have then? And what was the solution? Maybe it can help someone else who happens to stumble upon this stream. Did I say there's nothing on 7s? Yeah, so 8s, 8, 8, 8, nothing on 8. 9's at the bottom, so 9 must be here. So 9 is kind of on its own, so maybe there's a naked single here. I can see a 7 and a 2 here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Missing a 5, I've got 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a naked 5. So we've got ourselves our naked single. Yay! That leaves me with 2 over here because the 2 overseas that's Sal and a 7 over there. So that means these are 7s, 5s, and 9s. 5, 7, and 9s. And these are 2, 9, 2, 9, and 3. Might as well pencil mark those in. Anything interesting going on here? Not really. 8, 2. Yeah, not much going on over there, unfortunately. Okay, and we've got 2, 6, 7, and 9 here. We've got 6 and 7, so that's 2 and 9. Not as helpful as I hoped. Actually, the 2 has to be here because of this 2 blocking those 3 cells. So I've got a pair of 2s down there. And the 9s are now locked in here, this column. It was always the case, actually. Always has been. Always has been. 2, 6, 7 can't be unlocked. But this is a triple of 9, 8, 9, and 6. So let's pencil mark in the triples. Because that leaves me 1, 5, and 7. Which you also can't resolve. This is 1 and 7. This is 1, 5, and 7. Okay, we're not having the best of times. So we're probably going to move on. Yeah, we're going to move on. So PC just kept dropping inputs every couple minutes, making me run into enemies. Oh dear. Explanation mysterious starts on PC games after setup kept. Oh. So were the issues directly related? It's an annoying one, isn't it, by the sound of it? Can we do more? 5s are locked in these 2 cells. 6s are locked on this row. I don't like it. Don't think I can do anything with that. So I think it's worth doing a second scan of the grid. 1s. Oh. Will I just stop having blocked noses in the mornings, that would be really, really bug. I have a 2 here resolved, which resolves the 8 as well. So this is a 5-9 pair. I've got a 5 over there, so 9 and 5 are resolved, which resolves a 7 and a 9. These are now 6s and 7s. 6s and 7s over there, and these are 1s and 5s, which are resolved by the 5 over there. Okay, so that gives us a pair of 5s here. Where did the 8s go? 8s are in these 2 cells. Ones are here and here. 1, 2, 3. 3s are not particularly restricted. 4, 5, 6. Nothing else on the 6s. 7s. Okay, 7 is now locked in this cell, and I'll tell you why, because 7 can't go in this cell nor that cell. So we've got 7, which unlocks the 6, which unlocks the 5, 8, and 1 all together. So that was a good time. That was a very good time. That unlocks the, 7 and 6 over here as well, because of this 6. And that unlocks it, not 1s, 7s. 7s and 1s are not the same numbers. These are 3s and 9s. So it's a 3-9 pair there. Also, 3 and 9 are resolved because of the 9, which resolves the 9 over there. Pair of 3s down there, giving me a 6 up top. And I think this is resolved as a 3, 2, and 9. And I think that cell is now resolved as a 3, which also resolves the 3 and 7. Hi Creakers, how are you? Lucky to remember the point in time I installed junk and noted that it only occurred if I had OBS open. The capture card is also resource. Oh, the capture card is resource intensive and apparently runs process even if the scene I'm using doesn't contain the capture card, so I deactivated source of all scenes and it just found. That's so weird. That is so weird. I know you can set it up in OBS where if a source is not visible to deactivate it, so maybe something worth doing on. I think you can do that for any video sources. So I've got 1 and 2 resolved at the bottom, which resolves a 2, 5, and 6 up top. So I've got a 6 here, 6 there, which doesn't resolve the 8 and a 9, but this is resolved as a 9. I've got a pair of 9s there. 8s are locked in those 2 cells, so this must be an 8 because 8s can't go here or here. So these are 3, 4, 3, 4, and 7. So 7 can't go in these 2 cells, so that must be the 7, which unlocks the 4. And this is now a pair of 3s and 5s, which we still can't resolve. Unbelievable.
I mean, this is unbelievable.
Oh, that was our first word of the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are resolved here because of the 7, which means the 8 and the 9 are resolved, which means the 9 is resolved over here, and this is a 5, if I'm not mistaken, which resolves a lot of numbers for us. And I think that's a 4, that's a 3, and that's today's New York Times hard Sudoku. Quite an easy one today. So YouTubers, if you found that useful, please leave a like below. And if you just want to see more in the future, or personally invite me to personally come to your personal house, just subscribe to my channel. That is an open invitation, and I shall, well then maybe, if I'm in the neighborhood, I'll drop by. Until then, I shall see you tomorrow. Come check me out on Twitch as well. I do other puzzles like the mini crosswords, genuinely accessible Sudokus, and the like. So you know what to do. You know what's up. Bye now. Have a lovely day.